Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bombfm. We are back with Heavy Rain on the PlayStation 3 and this is going out on my birthday. So happy birthday to me. We're back with Norman Jaden, who we met last time for the first time investigating a crime scene. There was another victim of the Origami Killer. So Jaden was there to investigate, discover the body, discover some tyre tracks and a few clues. We're now back at the police station. We also rejoined Ethan last time, who had a blackout at the park, and when he returned to the park, Sean had disappeared and wasn't at home. So Sean has gone missing.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. Let's get the formalities out of the way so I can get back to some real work. I could go for a little Larry time right about now. I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit.
Okay, Jaden's very bored, waiting for the captain, I think he is. So let's pop the magic glasses on and see what we got. No clues here, it's a police station. Just so I can hear anything that happens outside. I don't want to be interrupted anytime soon. So we've got a tank. We've got a ball. We're just going to throw a ball at the wall, are we? That's your idea of entertainment, is it, Jaden? Okay, I'm not sure what other people are going to think of this, because they can't see the ball and they can't see the wall. So, they're just seeing you throw an imaginary ball. Oh, he's here. That was quick. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, then do drop a like, leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new.
I'll look at the reports later.
Do subscribe and turn off notifications.
For this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
So that's why you said to cancel all appointments, was it?
We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always
excuse me,
easy
officer.
to tell them.
Okay,
Fortunately,
just
today we have some news.
blend into the filing cabinets, that's fine.
Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
What, you don't?
To be frank with
Okay,
you, I
prepare
could've
for
done
one of the
without
most
the FBI
challenging
on this one, but
events
the
in the
press
game. Tying
all
this
over
person's
this
tie.
Origami Killer case crept up on us, and it's
But no, I can do it okay. But some people struggle with this. It's quite, it's quite complicated.
But what do you know? This guy is exotic.
Because if you fail, you have to start all over again, and you are timed.
Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer.
There
With
we
all
go.
due respect, sir,
Nice and easy.
the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not.
What is he doing with his hands?
All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
If you get it wrong, I think he says something like, I
Oh,
hope you're
go
as
see
good at
Shirley
crime
and she'll
investigation
show you
as
to
you
your
are at
office.
tying a tie.
Check in on the
And then he
press
proceeds to do it
conference if
himself
you're
anyway.
interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
I'd rather
I
just
should get
leave him
Perry's
alone.
assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
I'm sure there's one here somewhere.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
Right, so we've got what look like some cells. There's Blake. Where's the conference room? Look for this press conference. There's a few bits we can do. There's a training room. toilets that way. Where's this press conference? Okay, it's not this way. I don't know where I'm going. I was going to try and find this press conference, but I don't know where it is. Is it this way? Ah, this looks good. Here we go. I didn't know where it was.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true.
You sure about that?
The Origami Killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the
Yeah, he's sitting in the room.
Is that true?
Sorry, I
You
got to
seem
sneeze
be
in a
well
minute.
informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that
No,
won't
I'm not.
be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay,
One
that's
question,
that.
please, sir. One last question.
I mean, yeah. He seems to like press conferences, as Norman said. Okay, so we've got vending machines. Can we go for a coffee? Because he said he's thirsty. There's a water cooler somewhere, I'm sure. And then we can maybe try and find Blake. Ah, I can see the water cooler. It's over that way. Blake's here as well. We can have a chat with him as well. See if we can learn anything from him or if he can learn anything from us.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. I'm really starting to dislike that guy. Better
Me
watch my
too,
back
Norman.
from now on. This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Here we go. Let's get ourselves a drink. Disposable cups, hopefully.
Case is
Not
front page
reusable
in all
cups,
papers.
hopefully. Probably
It's
not,
not
though.
gonna be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity.
Collection for Larry's promotion present.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Why not?
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Okay, show me to my office, please.
Captain
She's
Perry
alright.
said you
She's
could
like the
come to my
nicest
office?
person in this
Yes,
police
of course.
station. Blake's an
Follow me.
arse. Perry's more interested in a story than the actual investigation. She's alright, though. She's actually nice. Okay, we've got ourselves an office. Hiding away from everybody else's. It's a little bit dingy.
This
Bit dusty.
is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This isn't much of a... I mean, it's spacious, I'll give it that, but When was the last time this was used?
Okay, time to work. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
Alright. Okay, we're going to start by clearing everything off the desk, are we? I guess it needs a bit of a wipe down. It's very dusty. Now what? Oh. We are pushing the desk up against the wall. Give it some more space. I guess he's going to use Ari. So, I guess it doesn't really matter what the office looks like. Alright, have a seat. And let's see what we got. So, I guess we're going to get some clues. We've got the tyre tracks. We've got, you know, stuff about the victim. So, let's get our glasses out and then let's see what we've got.
Step 1.
We jumped a bit then.
Change the office.
Change the office. Oh, we're going to get a new setting, are we? Nice. What do we got? Okay, we've got, I don't know, something like autumny, I guess. Is that space? That looks like it's meant to be like the sky, like clouds. Or we've got like water. Do you know what? I love space. I really like space travel and space stuff. So let's go for that. So what do we got? Are we on Mars? What is this? Are we Mars? We're on another planet. I think this might be Mars, looking at the landscape and that. We've got some other ones as well. I guess we can have a look at all of these. So this is the sky one. So we are... Wow, okay. I mean, this is a pretty landscape. I'm not too big a fan of heights though. We're very high up. That's cool. We've got underwater, I guess. Or sea, or beach. No, we are underwater. There's a shark. So that's this one. Again, I'm not too big a fan of water. I can't swim, so I don't really like the sound of that one. And then we've got an autumn leaf, so I guess this is like a forest sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty enough. But I think we'll go with the space one. I like space. I've got a big interest in like space travel and planets and all that. So I think we'll stick with the space one for now. And then we'll have a look at these. We'll have a look at these clues, I guess. Okay, so clear all. Move those away. So we've got clues. We've got files. We can go back to the environment, or we've got a map. Okay, so that's a map of the area, but we haven't got anything yet. So let's go into our clues, and let's see what we've got. Okay, they're the tyre tracks, so we'll analyse the tyre tracks. So we can find out, hopefully, what car they're from. Chevrolet Malibu.
Car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
GL analysis. Okay, so not a car that's from round here, maybe. Can't find anything for that. We've got the origami figure placed in their hands of the victims.
No
that might be helpful because
nothing much to go on.
That might be helpful because you need specific paper for origami. You can't just use normal paper.
Just one origami store in town.
I mean, any sort of stationery shop will probably sell them, like a WH Smith or a Ryman's, I would imagine, have them. They're stationery stores if you're not from around here. The orchids, it's a pretty common flower, so that's not going to help us too much, is it?
A common species. That doesn't help much.
But we can geoanalyze, see what flower shops there are near to that origami store.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay, is that everything here? It is, okay, so if we go into geoanalysis again, okay, nothing. But, you know, looking at where that one store was compared to those flower shops, you can maybe narrow that down. We can go into files, see what we got here. So this is going to be, you know, the victims, the killer, the modus operandi, the motive, and, you know, what they do.
8
how they kill their
in the
victims.
last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
So you might see why this game is called Heavy Rain. The killer's victims are drowned in rainwater, but they're kept alive for like a few days before they die. So very, very strange. So we opened it. We can analyze the victims, I guess, to find out more.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Probably when you get the most rain. I don't know about America, but here I would say March and April is when you get the most rain, like the start of spring. But I guess autumn you do get a lot of rain as well. Geo-analysis, you can find where the victims are from. Quite a wide
Killer has a large
area.
comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geo-profiling any easier.
Okay, so that... Yeah, we already know that. So then we've got the modus operandi. We can have a look at that.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
That tells me it's either someone... That tells me it's someone that you've already spoken to. We can analyse the killer.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
I could have told you that. Like, he's kidnapping kids and keeping them for days. Of course he's got free time. Can we do anything with geo-analysis there? No. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can go on at the moment. But, you know, we've got the car. I think that's alright. Yeah, okay, I think we're there. I think that's everything that we can look at now. Can we go through forts? No. Okay, let's clear that. We can go back to the map and see if there's anything else we can do. No, okay. Alright, I think we're there. I think that's everything we can get. So let's close and let's get out of here. Alright. What is wrong with the characters in this game? Ethan has blackouts. Scott's got Asperger. This guy's having... I don't know, we saw a drug very early on with him. The first time we saw him, he had a drug in his hands.
I better go wash my face.
Okay, he's shaking.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. Oh.
What is wrong with you?
I know. I can make it. I gotta have it. I gotta. Just this once.
Alright, he's having drug withdrawals.
I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
I mean, I don't want him to collapse.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
He's saying wash my face, but he's saying I have to take some.
The bathroom. I need to find a safe place.
Right, there's a drug. Right, we're not going to take it. We're getting to that toilet. It's not far. I think it's just around the corner. But whatever it is...
Is everything alright, sir?
Yeah. The thing is, people are seeing us now. Clearly we're not right.
No one will see.
Have you still got the drug in your hand? I don't know.
I need it. I'll feel better.
Oh wait, what's he doing? What are you doing? That was difficult. Alright, we're in the toilet. I don't know what that drug is, but he should not be taking it, whatever it is. He's having withdrawals. So it's some sort of addiction to something. It was called Tripto. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we should be taking it. I don't think he should be taking it. Strange. Alright, this looks like Ethan again. But there's still one more character we haven't met yet, and I think we're going to meet her at the end of this video. It might be a bit of a longer one, but we're going to get her in today, definitely.
This is
Okay,
Lieutenant
Ethan's
Blake, Mr.
reporting
Moss.
Sean's
Could you
disappearance.
please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon.
Someone's
I
walking
went to
through
the park
again.
with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
You're not going to mention the blackouts at all, Sean?
Exactly what time did you
Ethan?
arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
It was 4:10. So 4:15.
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15.
Because
I
it was about
remember
7:15
exactly 'cause I
when
looked
we
at the clock
got
in the
back
park when
after
we
blacking
arrived.
out, which he needs to tell them
What was your
about
son
because it's
wearing when he
police, and if he's
disappeared?
not saying
He
everything,
was
that's
wearing a
bad.
coat.
Oh god, what colour was his coat? It was like a light brown. So was it like beige?
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
And the pants, they weren't black. I think they were like green.
Green pants.
I think they were green.
How could Sean
Like
have
dark
disappeared
green.
without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave.
You need to tell him about the
Possibly
blackouts.
vanished if you were right there watching the carousel.
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Blackouts, waited, panicked. So I mean, we did have a look for him,
I searched the whole neighborhood for
but you
him.
need to tell him
I
about
thought he couldn't have gone
the
far.
blackouts,
Did Sean
Ethan.
have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Yeah, Jason.
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Well, we're separated.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the Origami Killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the Origami Killer?
Then we better find him.
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Blake's not very sympathetic there, is he? He just isn't. He's not that kind of person. Ethan should have told them about the blackouts. Well, we didn't have an option to, but he should have. So I've only been separated for 6 months, so...
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the Origami Killer?
I think they probably think it is.
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off
No, we
him.
didn't. We
I mean, for
Tell
God's
her
sake,
about the
how hard is it
blackouts.
to keep your eye on a child in the park. Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
I mean, that's out of order. That's out of line.
Sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Ethan, console your wife. Come on. This guy's like I feel bad for him, but at the same time, I'm very annoyed by him because he's not telling the truth. He needs to tell the truth. And your wife is crying. Like, console her, hug her, do something. Alright. It might be a bit longer today, but I think we're going to meet our next character now. So we're going to see. No, we're back with Scott again. When I forget when we meet the last character. Okay, we'll do the Scott scene and then we'll end it off. Next time, I think we must have the new character. Because I don't know. I didn't remember when it starts. I've no idea. It's been a while. But we're back with Scott Shelby. But Ethan needs to tell the truth. I mean, yeah, he is to blame for Jason. It is his fault. He let him wander off. It was unfortunate, and he might be a bit to blame, but I don't know. People saying he shouldn't blame himself, but it kind of was his fault. It just was.
Store's empty. Guess it's that time of day.
Well,
it's a good time for a quiet little talk. Guy behind the counter? Gotta suppose that's him.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, this is another parent of a victim.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Save Sean.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old
How
boy.
does Scott know this?
Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we
He's a private investigator. I don't know how he'd know that when it was just reported.
No one did anything.
Strange.
To save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
Because he doesn't work with the police. He's private.
Inhalers. I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of this store.
What is it with these victims' parents that don't want to help?
Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something. Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
Alright, inhalers. This way. Mashed potatoes. They got any Willie's orange juice? Let's get some OJ, shall we? I can see milk in there. I can't see any juice though. Frying pan. This is a strange shop. Frying pans. Inhalers which you can just buy off the shelf. I mean, I'm not asthmatic. I would assume you need a prescription for them in England.
Are you looking for something in particular?
This guy looks very dodge.
Don't fucking try.
Okay, and we've got ourselves an armed robbery.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
Now, I've done personal safety training.
A young guy, and he's armed, and he looks nervous. Things are gonna get out of hand if I don't do
You
something.
don't have the right to steal that money from me.
Better not move.
Very hard.
Kid might panic if I try anything.
You cannot have it.
Right, we need to sneak, I guess.
Left it in the car.
You're out of your fucking mind, man.
Gotta think of something else.
I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes.
He hasn't seen me yet.
Shall not be
Still
robbing
got a
my
chance.
register, sir. That money is mine.
Right, slowly grab a bottle. We can knock him out. But I've done personal safety training. And if you've got a gun pointing at you, just give them what they want. Oh, God, stop that. God, he still doesn't know we're here.
I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
You won't do it. I mean, he's...
Don't turn around. Just
Come on.
turn around.
I mean, he's helping himself to register now. Oh, no, okay. I didn't see the prompt.
Now! Don't move!
Damn it. I didn't see the prompt.
Hands up!
I had the wrong...
Put your fucking hands up!
I had the wrong angle, wrong camera angle, I think. Great. Reason?
Look, it's not worth it.
This guy's not going to shoot anyone. Look at him. He's terrified.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Calm.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Alright, what else have we got? Help?
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Effective?
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Nice try.
Oh,
For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Oh, okay. Come on. Wow, God, we've got another fight on our hands. You know, for a big guy with asthma, Scott really can fight. Circle. Come on, get him. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Did he just shoot Scott?
Don't move, sir. I'll call for an ambulance.
No, I'll be all right.
Failed the quick time event.
Bullet just grazed my shoulder. Goddamn punk kid. Doesn't even know how to use a gun.
Thank you for helping me. I don't know what would have happened without you. When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box.
And you didn't report it to the police.
But I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son.
What is wrong with these people?
Can I?
Why would you not hand that in? More origami.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Well, we've got something at least. We've got a bullet in the shoulder, though.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Well, yeah. At least we got something from that guy, unlike Lauren. Why would you not hand that in? Why would you not report that? Silly. So there's some silly people in this game. Okay, now we get to the new character. So we'll be seeing this person next time. Because, yeah, we're running out of time today. So we'll meet this lady next time. It's 2:45 in the morning. So we'll get to her next time. But, yeah. I don't know about some of the characters in this game. They're so silly. Why that guy wouldn't hand that in, I don't know. Ethan's not telling the truth. The robber, like... The shopkeeper in that case should just give him what he wants. Because it's not worth losing your life over. No money is. I've done training about that, I know. So, that's just silly. But yeah, Ethan reported Sean, but didn't tell anyone about the blackouts, not even his wife. She must know about them though, surely. I've no idea though. But yeah, Jane's got some sort of addiction to something. He's having withdrawals. Yeah, and I'll say, it seems like Sean has been taken by the Origami Killer. So we're going to have to try and find him soon. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below. Leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Next time, we will meet our fourth and final character. I'm going to start off with that. So we'll be meeting her next time. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.